Hi everybody, it's me, Marvon again. I came to destroy and conquer. Today, I'm getting a visit. She's getting a visit. Who's gonna visit her? It's gonna be my daddy. No, one of my daddy friends are coming over. I only have two, so it's not like that. So I wanted to give you guys 5 things that I do to prepare myself when she's gonna get a little visit. Meaning when she's gonna get plowed. Not plowed like that. She is a lady. So I'm gonna give you 5 things. I'm gonna tell you 5 things that I do. Not give you, I'm gonna tell you 5 things that I do to get ready when my daddy friend comes over to visit me. You know, after he leaves his wife and he comes over. No, he doesn't have a wife. Oh my God, I'm not that person. No, he is just a really delicious, sexy man. Oh my God, he's so hot. But I wouldn't want him to be my boyfriend. But anyway, that's going to be another issue, another story some other time. But anyway, I'm going to give you 5 things that I do all the time. So one of my things that I do, the first thing that I do before I get a visit from anyone that's gonna look at all of this deliciousness is I make sure I have no body hair on this motherfucking body, because I don't like body hair. And the thing is, if I had really nice body hair on me, like if I grew nice body hair, I wouldn't care. I would be like, yeah, you know, this is how it's gonna be. But this is the situation. Okay, the reason why I wax and I laser this disgusting pubic hair on my body is because I'm wearing a bodysuit, okay? It's literally a bodysuit. I am Puerto Rican and Dominican. My Dominican side that is fucking hairy, or that's the Puerto Rican side, I don't know what side it is, whatever, maybe both sides are intertwining together, caused this. And it's like gross. It's not like sexy body hair. You know how like some guys have like sexy body hair? No, bitch, I be getting hair on my fucking like arm and shit. It's like disgusting. On your shoulder, it looks like I have like shoulder pads. It's disgusting. My back hair, you can brush it with a fucking brush. It's so gross. My butt hair, not anymore because I lasered it, so I don't have any butt hair. But my butt hair, it's like if I'm wearing a pamper, a black pamper. How disgusting is that? Like, you about to do it with your dude, and he's like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, just chilling, papi. He's like, yo, let me tear that shit up. And I'm like, nah, let me think about it. He's like, yo, come on, papi, let me tear it up. And I'm like, okay, so you just want to be bold, and you're like, yeah, I'm just dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dude. You know what I'm saying? You take off your motherfucking pants, and he's like, yo, take off your pants. And I'm like, oh, I'm naked. And he's like, you're wearing a bodysuit. I'm like, yeah, don't you want to do this? And he's like, oh, I'll be back. And he never come back. It's nasty. It's like so gross. I don't like my body hair at all. It's like it's pubic hair. It is. I have it all over here. All of this is all waxed, okay? I'll get it all here, on my arms, on my chest is worse. Because on my chest, let me show you. I'm not gonna take off my shirt because I am a lady. On my chest, my body hair grows like this. Literally. It goes like this. Then when it goes down to the stomach, it just like bursts all over the back. And it's like a corset all over my, from the front to the back. It's disgusting. And that's nothing. If I don't even wax or even shave my legs, sometimes I used to shave. Not as much. But I'm saying like mostly waxing. If I don't wax my legs, it looks like I'm wearing fucking leggings. Like people will be like, dude, it's summertime. Why are you wearing those black pants? And I'm like, dude, these are my legs. Fucking gross. So I make sure I have no body hair whatsoever because it's gross and disgusting and I don't like it. I don't like the smell. I don't like nothing. On me. On guys, it's fine, you know, because I love me some daddies and they could have body hair. It doesn't bother me at all. But if they have back hair, it does bother me. I don't really like back hair. It's like damn, the motherfucker is old. Don't like it. But like If he has like body hair on his body, it's fine. I'm not like an ass licker. I'm not gonna lick his ass if he has body hair. If he doesn't, maybe if he asks me to, you know. So that is step one. Make sure I don't have any body hair whatsoever. And if I do, and I don't have time to shave or have time to wax or go get waxed or something like that or get lasered, I would do nair it. I would nair it, and then I'll just be like fine and stuff, and that would cover for that disgusting body hair, and that would take off my bodysuit, and then I'd look like a little twink. That's really 33 years old, so it's like a daddy twink. And step two is I make sure those walls are clean, okay? So I prefer like douching instead of laxatives or something like that. Nothing wrong with it. I used to do it my virgin days, and when I was like starting out, like, yes, I want some dick, let's make this happen. So I would use a laxative, and I use this oil laxative. Oh my God, talk about torture. It's disgusting. It's gross. I would have to take it in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I'm ready to go. But it's not like a regular like load. It's like broosh, broosh, broosh. It was like kind of like those old trains trying to start. It was like it was like that. It was sucking gross. It was so nasty. I wasn't even sure if it was like already done. It was just, I just kept on going. And I had a boyfriend at the time, and I hated it because I was like, oh my God, he was gonna want sex, and I have to like go through this process. Being a bottom and a virgin at the same time, it's such a fucking headache. But now, plowed away. Not true. Now I really learn my body, and I learn how to do things a little bit better and educate myself by watching a lot of porn. A lot of porn, okay? So what I do is I use a doucher sometimes. I really have a normal bowel movement, so I really don't have that problem. You know, you're not going to see my arroz and frijoles on the bed. Never. Unless if it's on a plate and I'm about to eat it, okay? So I don't want him to see my breakfast. So I make sure I douche. I clean those walls. Make sure everything is nice and clean and fresh. You would just get a regular doucher from a sex store. It's so much better, so much healthier. Do not get it from any Dwayne Reed or CVS or something like that. The reason why is because those douchers are made for vaginal walls, okay? We have boy vaginal walls, and those are for the girl vaginal walls. So it's not recommended to use it for guys, not even for the anus, because you can't put anything in there that's gonna cause any rips or tears or anything like that that's gonna cause the anus to be bleeding or really hurt yourself, because you really could hurt yourself. And trust and believe, as a witness, I just kissed myself because I love it. It happened to me too. Oh girl, I used to bleed like crazy because I didn't know what I was doing, and I was learning myself. But watching a lot of porn does really help you. So I use a regular doucher, put regular warm water in it, check it, and see if everything comes out. Once you're completely out and you feel like you're completely in, then you do the finger test. You just basically squat down, put it in there, wiggle it all around, in, out, in and out, in and out, side by side. I cannot believe it. And then that's it. You make sure it's clean. You take it out. If your nail looks like this, you're good. If your nail looks like the pillow, you're still gotta keep on douching, okay? And step two is I make sure those walls are clean, okay? So I prefer like douching instead of laxatives or something like that. Nothing wrong with it. I used to do it my virgin days, and when I was like starting out, like, yes, I want some dick, let's make this happen. So I would use a laxative, and I use this oil laxative. Oh my God, talk about torture. It's disgusting. It's gross. I would have to take it in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I'm ready to go. But it's not like a regular like load. It's like broosh, broosh, broosh. It was like kind of like those old trains trying to start. It was like it was like that. It was sucking gross. It was so nasty. I wasn't even sure if it was like already done. It was just, I just kept on going. And I had a boyfriend at the time, and I hated it because I was like, oh my God, he was gonna want sex, and I have to like go through this process. Being a bottom and a virgin at the same time, it's such a fucking headache. But now, plowed away. Not true. Now I really learn my body and I learn how to do things a little bit better and educate myself by watching a lot of porn. A lot of porn. Okay? So what I do is I use a doucher sometimes. I really have a normal bowel movement, so I really don't have that problem. You know, you're not going to see my arroz and frijoles on the bed. Never. Unless if it's on a plate and I'm about to eat it. Okay? So I don't want him to see my breakfast. So I make sure I douche. I clean those walls. Make sure everything is nice and clean and fresh. Just get a regular doucher from a sex store. It's so much better, so much healthier. Do not get it from any Dwayne Reed or CVS or something like that. The reason why is because those douchers are made for vaginal walls, okay? We have boy vaginal walls, and those are for the girl vaginal walls. So it's not recommended to use it for guys, not even for the anus, because you can't put anything in there that's going to cause any rips or tears or anything like that that's going to cause the anus to be bleeding or really hurt yourself, because you really could hurt yourself. And trust and believe, as a witness, I just kissed myself because I love it. It happened to me too. Oh girl, I used to bleed like crazy because I didn't know what I was doing and I was learning myself. But watching a lot of porn does really help you. So I use a regular doucher, put regular warm water in it, check it and see if everything comes out. Once you're completely out and you feel like you're completely in, then you do the finger test. You just basically squat down, put it in there, wiggle it all around, in, out, in and out, in and out, side by side. I cannot believe it. And then that's it. You make sure it's clean. You take it out. If your nail looks like this, you're good. If your nail looks like the pillow, you're still gotta keep on douching, okay? And step 3 that I do, I know it's a process, but it's worth it. Step 3 that I do is I self-tan myself. Okay, just a little bit. You see how pale that I am? I give it a lot of, because I love being that little Puerto Rican, like little compact Puerto Rican. You can just put them in your pocket, okay? So I use, it's called Naked Skin Tanner. There's so many tanners you can use, but I'm going to show you my 2 favorite ones that I use, because I don't want it to be like super tan that I went to the beach. I just want like a light tan. Just like a light tan, just like a porn star, like trust and believe. That's why I'm such a fanatic with porn. Like, not that a fanatic, like I like watching it. I mean, of course you like enjoying like a good porn, not that bullshit shit. I love how they really take care of their body. Their body is their moneymaker. And it's the same thing. I value myself like that too. So I use, okay, here it is. My Nude Skin. It's so good. I got medium. I use this one. This one's a little bit too strong. So I mix this with coconut water, or I would do the coconut oil that I have too, because I love coconut. The coconut water dilutes it, like really, really a lot of it. And you could hear it, that because I put some in there already, because I don't want it as strong. So it's very wasteful for me. I take it when it's brand new and I suck almost all of it out, and then I put coconut water or I think that the oil's in here. I think it's this is the coconut oil inside of it. So I use that, put it all over me, and I let it sit, because the thing is, once you take a shower with this, make sure you take a shower first and then put this on, because when you take a shower, you have this on, you take a shower, it will come off. So it's just for the moment. It's not for every time. Or I would use this, looks from CVS. This one is very light. I don't mix anything inside this one, because with this one, this gives you that nice little touch. It's really good. Because like, you know when he's banging you in the back and he's tying it up and you're like, oh yeah, yes, you know he's looking at your body, and while he pounding you and your cheeks are just like jiggling and stuff, they just nice and tan. Oh girl, that's why they keep coming back. I mean, you know, she got to work with what she got. I love it. Step 4 is the fun one of all. Step 4 is when you're completely did all the other steps. So you did step 1, you did step 2, you did step 3, and then step 4 is you want to smell a little bit good. I have a little collection of my different fragrances that I like. I don't call them perfumes or, cologne. I call them fragrances, my different fragrances. So today, I kind of feel like I want like a little bit of cocoa, like a little bit of, Chanel. I feel like a little expensive today. I don't know why. I just feel it, you feel the moment. So I go to my trusty Coco Chanel, dámelo. If you guys know Coco Chanel, know this, you guys will love this. This is like, basically, I would say this is heroin for your body. It lasts longer. It gives you a great high. And then after that, everyone's gonna be like, who that bitch that just walked by? And you're like, it's me. Okay, that doesn't make sense, but who cares? But anyway, I love this. It's one of my favorites. So what I do, I don't just like put it on me. I put it on me when I'm going out or whatever like that. But in this case, because I'm trying to get booty, and I don't want him to see like, oh, he really did a production just to get some of that penis. No, she didn't do that. So what I do is I do a huge circle in my living room, a big circle. I'm 5'2", so I do like a 5'4" circle, just like that, like a portal. And I look in that portal and I jump in and jump out. That's it. Just one time. If you do it twice, it will stick on you. I just want like a little bit of sweetness, not too much, because then in case that he wants to lick you, when they want to lick like behind your ear, and they go down your neck. They go down like a little nipple here. He goes to another nipple. And then he goes down. And he goes to the belly button. You want to smell fresh, but you want to go all the way down? No, she is a lady. I mean, come on. So I do my Trusty Mission on number 5. And it's not, I don't want people to think that I overly powered this because it is pretty potent. The thing is, it's not like those, you're not like a typical Dominican that just like puts so much cologne on and you'd be like, are you serious? Did he just put all that shit on? And it's like, no, it's not a Dominican shower. Okay, you just lightly do a circle. You don't just like drown it on you and you'd be like, wow, like he didn't go home for like 3 days because like what the fuck is he doing? Like, no. You don't do a Dominican shower, you do it to Chanel. And step 5, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and please tell me all your comments and tell me what you guys think about this crazy little mess of mine. This is my regimen. This is what I do. I've been doing this for years. It's nothing that's something that I want everyone else to do, whatever. But this is an idea, and if you're new in this gay world or you're new and you're about to have sex for the first time or something, it's really cute. It fits who I am. I don't like downgrading myself for a man or anything like that. I still want to be Marvon. I still want to be me when I'm even getting dirty and nasty. So step 5. Step 5 is a very important step. This step really determines if you're gonna do this or not, okay? So step 5 is in this beautiful little Swarovski crystal flask. No, this is vanilla vodka, okay? I will take a hit before he calls me, a hit when he texts me that he's like, I'm 5 minutes away, and another hit when he says, please open the door, I'm downstairs, okay? I don't want to be too turned up, so I don't take gumps. I just take a little hit, not as much. I do not smoke. Oh, that's another one. I do not smoke when I'm about to have sex. The reason why is because when you're a little bit too mellow and you're like engaging and you're like making out, whatever, people could smoke. It's up to them. That's their thing. That's fine. I have tried it several times. I felt a little bit sleepy and I wasn't really like doing a lot. It was like a kind of like you're fucking a corpse for me because I'm like, you still want me from the back? Fuck. You know what I mean? Because I'm like super blazed, so I don't. And so I take a hit. A hit is better than, you know, taking a blunt or whatever. It's like heaven. So I do this to get ready and get a little bit loose. And then another one, it's not really a step, but it's something that is cute. When I go to sleep, I wear my Uzzy Bums underwear. This is like my favorite underwear that I always wear. I wear my Uzzy Bums, and that's the only thing I wear. I wear with like a tank top like this or something like that, and that's how I go to bed. So when you gonna see him, you want to be a little bit loungy, but a little bit like how do I say this? You want to be a little bit mellow, but mellow in a way of like, I'm just chilling, you know, you called me, it was convenient kind of thing. Because you still want to be important. I mean, you know what I mean? So I'll wear a tank top and I'll wear like no underwears and these loose shorts that I have. So all your junk is moving around. And, you know, I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican, you know, down there, God has blessed me. So, you know, you like that little junk in the trunk me moving. It's like basically my tits down there with no bra. Love it! So please subscribe. Again, tell me what you guys think about this crazy mess. I have to go in that shower to get ready for my visit. So please subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. And hope you guys like this video. And I will give you guys a follow-up of the nasty tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.